I was just mentioning that we were standing in line at a table, and we had to stretch out our hand and hold it, and one woman was taking down our name, and the other one was tattooing a number into our arm. And as I was standing there, my mother said, when they ask you, say that you are 16, because otherwise they wouldn't, let you live. So when I was standing, I said, they asked me how old I am, so I said I am 16, and the reason I'm so small is because I was undernourished, so I didn't grow very much. And I was very quiet when they were putting the pen and making holes for the numbers into my arm, because I didn't want to show that I was a child, so I was very quiet, and they gave me the number, and from now on I had no name. My number was my identification, so whenever they called your number, that's who you were. So I was the number, I wasn't a person, I had no name. And this was who I was, number A15647. And we got into camp, and we were assigned, my mother and I and my aunt who was with us, we were assigned to barrack number 10. And the barracks were wooden structures, and they had 3 tiers, and they ran the whole length of the barrack on both sides, and in the center there was a huge brick type of oven which gave some minimum heat. And we had to stand on roll call every morning and every night. We got up very early in the morning, and it was called an appel. And you had to stand sometimes 4 hours or 5 hours without moving, 5 people in a row, and they were counting and counting and counting again. And a lot of times they were just counting on purpose or just letting you stand because they wanted to torture you. And the weather was getting cold, and when it rained, you had to stand in rain, and the soil there is full of clay, so your feet sort of sank into this soil. And my mother tried to protect me and hide me all the time, so we were always standing in the center of people and toward the back so that they wouldn't pull me out, my mother tried to protect me so I wouldn't be so visible.